What's good with y'all, bro? Let's get one thing clear for this video. You cannot run from pain. You can't run from trauma. You can't run from PTSD. You can't run from your nightmares. You can't run from your fears. You can't run from anything. You can try. You can try taking all the drugs, fuck all the people you want. You can try eating, you can spend, you can do whatever you need to. It's not fixing shit. I learned that the hard way. Nothing will fix you but you. People always want the easy way out. People always want the magic pill, the answer for this, the answer for that, when the answer is inside of them and they don't even realize that shit. They have all the information they need. All they need to do is let go. These are things you may not even realize are bothering you, bruh. However long you've been alive, it's however long those problems have been there. You choose to ignore them. You think that maybe it's gonna go away, maybe if I think about this, if I do that, if I distract myself. It's not changing, bro. What happened, happened. You are still stuck in the past. That's what the problem is. When it comes to growing, when it comes to evolution, when it comes to the end of days, when it comes to, a new time for you, you're gonna be hurt because you don't wanna let go. You won't accept what's better for you because you think what you got now is better for you. You're not even happy. You don't realize that you deserve more than that. You're so used to what everybody tells you, so used to what society's instilled in you that you don't see your true power, my nigga. You don't see the God in you. Everybody else sees something special. You see something lacking. You think they laughing at you, but they're really laughing at themselves. You don't see that shit. Thing about black people, man, we've gone through so much shit that things seem normal. We just call that hood shit, not knowing that it's being a product of your environment. The baby mamas, the drama, the jealousness, the drugs, the alcohol. It's things that you grew up seeing, so you think that that's your life, and it's not your fucking life. You have to wake up to see that. Things that you want, the dreams you have when you by yourself, you need to make them a reality, G. You need to go and do what makes you happy. You gotta find something, man. When I read the Bible, when I learn things spiritually, when I learn something to help me evolve, when it talks about sins, it only talks about the 10 Commandments for real and common sense. But you don't think about the people who really go through it. They talk about gluttony. And people pick and choose what sins are bad. They know rape is bad. They know murder is bad. They don't like violence like that. But they say, oh, whoa, gluttony, it is what it is. Not knowing that we are a very fat nation. We are a very fat world. This is slowing people down. This is blocking their true energy. They don't see that shit. They don't see that that's just as big of an addiction as drugs or sex or alcohol. People don't see that food, pieces, candies, popcorn, all this shit that's good for you, well, that you thought was good for you, is not fucking good for you, bro. It's not cool to eat this shit casually. As we grow in life, we shed different layers like skin, and then we go on to the next path. But a lot of people are still stuck at layer 1, and we're supposed to be on layer 8 by now. It's gonna take people a lot of time, but you gotta understand that everything happens for a reason. You just now waking up means you're meant to wake up right now. You see what I'm saying? So fuck all that he say, she say, they say shit. They say, whatever, man. Fuck it. You gotta really change, bro. You gotta really, make yourself a better person. You gotta release all the toxic things that keeps you in prisons. Because you'll be around people and you won't even notice what they go through. They'll be smiling, laughing with you, but as soon as you turn your head, they looking down. They looking outside. They're thinking about what happened to them when they was 12. These are things that we hold on to that we don't want to think about. It at one time brought us happiness, or change is just completely scary and you don't know anything else. whatever it is, we getting closer and closer to that time where you're gonna have to accept things. You're gonna have to accept them. You can't run forever, my nigga. Even Usain Bolt get tired. You're not the Flash. You can't avoid things, G. Who are you gonna be? What are you gonna do? If you had the chance, would you change everything all over again? Or would you just change how you dealt with it? It'd be easier to erase. But would that have made you the person you are? Would you even be watching this right now? Think about that shit. The things that we reject, the things that we hold so close, what would we be without them? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about if everything was stripped from you, who would you be? Life is more than hoes and paychecks, my nigga. Life is more than weed and alcohol. There's a reality that you're gonna have to face when you go out there. You can cover your face as much as you want. You can hide, you can run, but you ain't gonna never be right. You always gonna be upset about something. You always gonna be hurt. You always gonna be mad at somebody. You always gonna take something out. For what? For what? People be so afraid of the unknown. It's not that bad when you don't know. You gotta lose that control, especially if you've never had it. You really gotta lose it. The only control you have is on the tangible. You can't control the weather. You can't control how people react. You can't control that, but you control what you input, what you see, and what you output. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta be the reflection of the world you want to see. You can't lean in one person. You can't just go and bury yourself in some pussy and expect your world to just change like one woman got all the answers. It's all about her, bruh. It's all about her. But I'm gonna hop out of here, man. I hope y'all learned something from that. Fuck with the video. Give me them likes, my nigga. I'm out.